Hello, this is Rebecca here, and today I'm back with a video to show you another traveler's notebook that I'm going to be putting together. And this one I made at the beginning of the summer, and I'm actually got it filled up. Now, I am still needing to journal and tape, but everything is in chronological order of what's happened this summer, and so I'll do a flip through once I have it taped down and journaled and figured out. But for now I have everything in its place, and it's just ready for me to write everything in there, tape it down, and ready to go. So this actually was from just the end of May to just the beginning of July. So this is our whole summer, kind of in a nutshell, that's going to be documented. So I'll show you that once I get that complete. But I wanted to go ahead and start another one since we are already in the second week of July. And that way I don't miss a beat, because I feel like I got a little behind on this one, and I don't want to get into the busy time of the end of the year and not have my summer documented. So I want to go ahead and make up another journal, and I thought I would show you just a couple of things that I'm going to do to it. Now, it's just a traveler's notebook, so basically it's a cover that I've cut down to the size of a standard, and I've added this 20-pound white paper that goes in it. Now, I like to create kind of a junk folder, I call it a junk, but like a, you know, just different levels of papers and things like that within the journal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that before I staple it together. And I also got my new stapler working, so that was exciting. Actually, my husband did, so I'll have to show you how I use that. It makes stapling these so much easier. So I've had these for a while. They were just little miniature mini file folders, and so I'm going to add a couple of those in there. And I really like the fact that it sticks out here on the side, and that way I can actually use it for possibly labeling events or things like that. So I'm going to put one in there, and then I'm going to add one more, I think right here, and that way I have this kind of action going. Now, with my notebook, I was trying to get it exactly right, but I know the more I add in here, see how it's going to start not being long enough. So I might have to go in and cut another outside, because the more stuff I add in here, I need a bigger, longer folder. And I don't know if I have any more of this type of paper left. I was just kind of glancing around here. But if not, we can always use this part of that Doodlebug Designs, and I really like the paper. It's super cute. But we will see what we can do. This was part of, I think this is actually, this is another Doodlebug design, but this is something I picked up from Archivers when they had their stores, and I just think this is so pretty. So I wanted to definitely, and very summery, so I wanted to add that to that, but that might be kind of later. Let's go ahead and add some more papers. These are those additional papers that I had left over from making the dividers to my planner last week, or this week, and so I'm just going to add these, kind of cut these, and then be able to add those to there. So we're just going to kind of eyeball this and cut this down. And that way this can fit in here. And the other thing, you could put notebook paper, you could put like a map if you're going to be traveling. You could put, I also like to put like different texture paper, sometimes watercolor paper, or maybe some handmade paper. I'm going to make this as a little bit smaller. And so I like to add those kind of different textured papers to these as well. But for now, I'm just going to kind of keep with the theme of summer and use up some of these additional extra papers that I have. This is one of my favorite. Of course, a pink, so yes, it's my favorite. But I also love the flamingos, and I love the pink polka dot. The dark pink with the light pink polka dots. Definitely pretty. I'm going to put that in there. Let's see how thick we're going here. You know, and that's what's so fun about these. They're junk fold. I call them junk traveler notebooks because you get to add as many little elements as you want. You can make it as thick, you can make it as whimsical, you can make it serious, you can definitely make it seasonal, and you just keep adding. I think the more the merrier of the different kind of papers and things. So we're going to see if we can skip in here. Let's see where we're at. We go right here. And then also you can make it where it's in the middle. You can make it where the paper's down below. How are we doing? Okay, let's do, shall we do one more paper in here? Let's see her. I say we add one right in the middle. What does this look like on the other side? I just love this Volkswagen bus paper. It's super cute. Okay, so we're going to put that straight right smack dab in the middle. And then let's see how we are on the thickness. Actually, I think we're okay. Let's try it and see what happens on the stapler. Okay, so I purchased this stapler a while back on Amazon, and this little knob in here was crooked, and so my husband went in there and kind of messed around with it and got it to where it will staple right on track, and I actually love this. There is no guessing. I put this piece of washi tape because what I do is I wanted it the same length on each side of the traveler's notebook, so that way I know, okay, I'm going to go to the edge of that washi, and then I'm going to staple. See, yep, it went through. I might have to do one in the middle since it's pretty thick. But I just measure it up. I put that, see, it's got a bend right here, and I just line that journal up to it. And then I staple. And then that way, it's the same on both sides. And then I'm going to eyeball putting one in the middle, because it is such a thick folder. I want to make sure it stays. So I've got 3 staples, all perfectly on. That was the thing that I didn't like about my other stapler, is I would get them and sometimes the staple would be off the center, and that would drive me crazy. Especially if I'm putting them in kits. I wouldn't put this in a kit if it was off center like that. So I had a lot of like folders that didn't quite make it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to clothespin this shut, and I'm just going to decorate this up really quick here. So this is where I have this. This is actually a sticker sheet that I had from last year. It's a Echo Park paper, and this is the Hello Summer. And I've had this since last year, so I want to go ahead and get it used up. And I really like that bird, but I think the bird's going to be, let's go ahead and add clouds. You know, we can come back in here and add, actually, you know what, I think I have a hot air balloon that I'm going to add. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. I'm just going to bring this papers over there. Let's see if we can flip through these rather quickly. Let's see if we can find the hot air balloon. And hope I didn't already use them all up. I'm just looking through all these little extra sticker sheets that I have. There we go. Okay, nope, we have it right here. So let's pull it off and add it. to the cover. And then we can add another cloud. Love clouds. Can't ever have enough. And then I'm going to put like a little, you know, summer quote. Life is good in the summer. Okay. And then you can go and add different kind of, let's see here. I'm not really liking the butterfly after all. We'll save it for another time. But I did thought it would be kind of cute to come in here with some of this little pom-pom ribbon. It's a lot of blue, right? Let's see if we have another piece. I just thought I had some green. Here we go. Let's see what the green looks like. Kind of like the green. Shall we heat up the hot glue gun and get a, oops. See what it looks like here. Only takes a minute for this to get going. In the meantime, let's add some washi around the edges here. Let's put some, let's see what we got. Seems like we have some, that, we're going to have to do a thin one on the edge there because it's not a whole lot of, since we're doing green, there's not a whole lot down here to be able to add washi to, so we're doing green ribbon, so we're going to have to do something that kind of goes with that. Or kind of, let's see here. I like the floral. Doesn't really go. The more I look at the green, the more it doesn't go either. Oh, what about this? It's kind of dark for summer, don't you think? I'm thinking we need like a, I wish I had yellow. Yellow would be perfect to go along here. Because the green kind of brings it dark. And the blue is, maybe I should do the blue. Okay, let's go with the blue. I'm going to go ahead and measure that out. Like that. And then I'm going to go with some yellow washi because I feel like it's really dark. This whole area with the grain paper. Seems like it kind of was looks rather dark. Okay. Let's see if we have any thin washi that would go along the bottom here. Where's that? I've been looking for that rainbow washi. Isn't it funny how when you really start looking for something, it pops up when you're not looking for it? That happens to me all the time. Okay, so just gonna go like that. Let's see if this thing is hot yet. Not quite yet. So let's look at this again. Put this at the top. You know what we could do is come in here and write, by my permanent markers. We can come in here and write summer of, we'll put summer right here. Okay, my daughter just reorganized all my pens, so I'm not sure exactly where everything is. Okay. Okay, Let's see what else we got. Can we add anything else that would make it a little light up? There's a sun, but I think that's going to be just too much. Maybe not. Let's see. I don't know. I just think that's too much. Even for me that likes all that stuff on it. Kind of has summer there, so I might just come in here and put the date. I'm gonna have to look for some dates or write it in when I. If there's a pink permanent marker, so we can just put 2016. Like that, kind of fill it in a little bit. And then maybe add some swirls. I can always come in and do a lot of like little doodles around. I kind of like those. Those are cute, actually. Too bad I don't have my other markers. I was lucky of the draw to have that one. I think they're inside. Okay, let's go see if this is hot. Yeah, this is good and hot. So we're going to put blue. You know, actually, now that I'm looking at it, pink would look pretty good too. And you know me and pink. Let's go see if I can find the pink. Just one second here. I have just tons of yarn. I think I found, there's a red. I know I have some stragglers. Let's see if we have any pink in here. Here we go. Let's see if it's going to be big enough. Got a couple pinks here. I like the pink a lot better. I like the dark pink. Okay, let's do this. We're going to add a little bit here. Get it going. Like that. A little bit more. It's okay that I'm going over that little cloud. Like that. Come over here. There we have it. Let's trim this off. Whoop. There, I'm going to let that dry for a minute. And then, still feel like it needs a little more stuff. Now that I have pink over here, I'm thinking that I need pink at the top too. You know me and this, I love this. This is one of my favorite washi tapes, is this pink sprinkles. So cute. I actually bought 2 of them because I liked it so much. And I knew I'd be using it a lot. There we go. That blends a little better. Let's see what else. I think that might be good for now. I might come in here with a black Sharpie and do some little, maybe some little dots or something. But for now I think that's good. Kind of like the little whimsical of the pom-pom. So yeah, I might come in here and do some little, once I find my black magic marker, do some polka dots or something like that. And we will we'll get this one filled up as well. Alright, well thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, I came back to show you the final little cover, and basically I just came in here and did some polka dots. I added another cloud, some hearts, and then I outlined each sticker in with a black permanent marker. So that is it, and I'm looking forward to filling this up with cute summer memories. I'll see you in my next video.